name is Jason, and I'm so excited to be back here with all of you. And we are already back to Dimash. Now, I say already because I kind of had to jump up a little bit because I had one more episode of The Singer to do for him. I think it was episode 14 because I did episode 13 last. But suddenly I started getting all these requests for a song called Love Like a Dream. And apparently it's a brand new song he did, which is awesome because I love hearing a brand new song that he does while I still continue to some of the other amazing performances that he's done. And the reason being is he has 6 octaves, and I don't know if people even real. I don't even know if he even realizes how much he could probably really do. And he could probably spend a lifetime of exploring and discovering his voice and so on, which is awesome, and still not run out of a new place or a new thing to do with his voice, which is amazing. So I am really looking forward to this. I just love Dimash, just in general. I just love the person that he is. As we all know, there's just so many admirable qualities about him. And then I love like his choice and the kind of music he does and the reason behind it. Um, and he's just accepting of everybody and everything, and I'm the same way. So that's why I love to listen to music all over the world, even if I don't even know the language, because music is universal. So with that said, I'm gonna hold off on episode 14 and do this one. So, thank you very much for requesting this. I am excited. All right, I love doing special requests. Let's go. I love piano and I may pause.
Я в глаза твои, как в зеркало смотрюсь, отражение потерять свое боюсь. Не хочу, чтоб я мешком был в сумраке ночей и судьбе твоей.
I'll pause here real quick, and I hope you don't mind. I do need to do some pauses because I don't want to get blocked. That's been starting to happen to me a little bit more lately when I let the song play all the way through. But I'll keep it short. Oh my God. I was not expecting him to start that low. I don't even know if I've ever heard him go that low. Has he gone that low? Now keep in mind, I haven't seen everything. I've only watched the Singer series and World Bust. Uh, whoa, whoa! I keep forgetting how deep he can go because I'm so used to him going high. Yeah, just incredible. Wow.
Я люблю тебя, как любит жизнь не раз. Солнце не под нас, а вот великий сон. Я тебя вывел и кричащая для тебя нашел, для тебя нашел. Любовь похожая на сон, сердец хрустальный перед твоего шейной автор, любовь похожая на сон, счастливым вопреки законам сна.
I'm gonna pause it to hear it before he changes into anything else. Um, wow, that I have never heard him go that low for that long of a period. Um, that's just, that's just a perfect example of what I was talking about. Like he's continuing to discover what he can do, or he's just doing another thing he knows he can do that he hasn't done yet, because he just has limitless opportunities, and he's unlimited in what he can do. Um, Wow, that was wow. I I totally forgot he could go that low. And to hold it for that long, but then when he shifts into the little bit higher notes, it's become really beautiful. So I'm looking forward to this. Like I was starting to really feel that.
Пускай не кончится она. Я прощаю одиночество и грусть. Ты сказала в них я больше не вернусь. Так бывает только в сладком сне, но любовь у нас наяву сейчас. Мне в глазах твоих себя не потерять. По разлуке нам любовь не разменять. И немыслимой ценой, и своей мечтой заслужил я это счастье быть с тобой, быть всегда с тобой.
I love the word.
Любовь, похожая на
Woo!
сон, сердец хрустальных перезвон. Твою волшебную люблю. Я тихим эхом повторю, любовь, похожая на сон. Счастливым сделал мой дом, вопреки законам сна. Пускай не кончится.
I want to pause it here real quick. This will probably be the last one I do. Um, wow, the song just suddenly become very beautiful, and I was reading the words, and the words are just so powerful. Again, it's just the kind of songs that Dimash picks, and just a beautiful song. And his voice, it's the tone that he's doing it in, and I can hear the emotion in his voice, and it is really effective, really powerful. I can, even though I can't see his face, they haven't zoomed in on him yet. I can hear it in his voice. Just that tone. Oh, whew, wow, so beautiful. God! Oh my God! Oh my God! I mean, I don't know if anybody could tell me they were expecting that. I mean, I don't even know what to say. That was again. He did it to me again. Oh my God. Okay, so that heartbeat, boom, 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 and then they come right back around with the most pitch perfect sound. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. He's a genius. Whoever he's working with, they're geniuses that come up with something like that. I've never do that. Oh God, that was awesome. And whew, there were a couple of moments there. So a couple of things I want to point out because I'm really noticing this now because I'm hearing this new stuff and I'm coming out of the singer stuff. He has gotten better. And in one specific way I can really tell is like before I felt like I mean he could slay the high notes like no tomorrow. And he would just go on as high as he could. I mean not as high as he could, but he was just really going high. Here he went high, but it was at such a beautiful tone that he was doing it. Like it was like he had such control over his voice now at that level that he could just hold it there and the vibrato and it just went right in sync with the music. Oh my God, that was a killer. That was hitting me in the heart. There were a couple of times during the song I just sat there and was just taking it in because his tone was just so spot on for the emotion that you could just, this was really a song for me that I really heard him get right on key for hitting your heartstring and that emotion when he started going high. And how effective was it that he went so low? He went lower than me. I have a deep voice, and he went lower than that. How is that possible? How can he do that? I mean, I know he has a 6 octave range, but I mean, he went creepy low. When I first heard him, I was like, oh, I don't want to see that guy in a dark alley somewhere, right? I mean, that was creepy low. That was just how low it was. And then just, I started hearing him come through, but I was like, wow, just amazing. I mean, what can you say to that? Like, meaning, what could somebody else ever say that would be like, better than that? Like, nobody could ever say they're better than Dimash. I mean, could someone say, oh, maybe they do one thing better, but nobody has a 6 octave range. We don't even know what his limits are. He could spend a lifetime doing stuff and experimenting with his voice, doing what he just did here, discovering new ways to use his voice and never run out. I mean, that's a lot of room to work with, 6 octaves. Oh, and he's so young. I can't even imagine what he's going to be like in 10 years. I mean, imagine that in 10 years. What will he be like? It's just going to be phenomenal. I'm just so happy to be alive to witness this this masterpiece because it may not, we may never see another 6 octave man for a long time. I mean, and he's becoming so brilliant with how he's using his voice. That was just beautiful. This is one of my favorites right here because I could really see the distinct tone that he was using. That he used it at times before, but here he was really like a professional holding key. It was beautiful, and I'm so happy to see him back in his element. After the world's best and stuff. This is him. This is where he's comfortable, and this is where he just slays, slays, slays. God, I could talk about this for the next hour, that final minute. I won't, don't worry. But that's just how phenomenal it was. I mean, that's on so many levels. Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. So thank you for letting me know that he dropped this. Ah, I just love Dimash. He's just a great guy, and I'm just so happy to be able to be alive to witness the singer of a lifetime. So I hope you like my reaction. Feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.